Hi, checking in again. It's been about 5.5 weeks since I had my surgery, and I am in a lot better spirits. Definitely feel a lot more energy. I'm still unable to walk, so that's frustrating, and still in pain. I'm also not able to sleep on my side, which is hard for me because I love sleeping on my side. But I would say overall, definitely seeing improvement. I'm able to put weight on my leg. And yeah, so this is post surgery of 5.5 weeks update from having my femur and tibia rods removed from a surgery I had about 20 years ago when I was in a car accident and I broke my femur and my tibia. I did a video before, if you haven't seen that. That gives a lot of just the background of what happened and during my surgery and why I'm still not able to walk right now. Otherwise, the projected outcome for the surgery is that I would have been able to walk probably within the first week and just no extreme sports for 6 to 8 weeks. So that was the projected, if everything went as planned. And then if you saw my other video, just to kind of give a little quick brief, quick and brief. I feel like I'll leave that in there. That's pretty funny. A quick and brief synopsis of what happened is now I'm distracted, is my patella tendon was torn during surgery because it was pushed to the side, and the surgeon had to pound on my tibia in order to get it out. There are videos that you can watch of that surgery. I think I mentioned that in my other video. And if I can figure it out, I'll put that in this video, like maybe a clip of it. So forewarning, if you're sensitive to that, or that's hard to watch. It's very interesting. It's this huge machine that they have. Well, I'll have to share with you, or you can look it up. But he's pounding on the thing that's screwed into your rod in order to get the rod out. So yeah. And nowadays, I know that they probably don't do it the same way anymore. You don't get those huge rods in. I also shared my rods in the first video, so you can see those. So yeah, right now my pain level is still, I still have pain like pretty much all the time in my knee. It's all in my knee. And I am taking ibuprofen, 600 milligrams. I was prescribed oxycodone, and I took that a little bit in the beginning, but I didn't want to continue it. I know it's extremely addictive. I had an issue last time when I was on Vicodin, where I was on it for so long, just so regularly, that when I stopped, I had extreme withdrawal symptoms. And I didn't even realize that I had become dependent on it, or my body had. And it was a really tough situation. So this time I was being mindful of whatever I was taking. So now I was only on the oxycodone for maybe a few days. And then now I've just been taking ibuprofen. And then, if you aren't aware, a really good pain management way that's not using narcotics is to do ibuprofen and Tylenol, and you actually can either take them at the same time or go back and forth, or go like you take ibuprofen and then 4 hours later, you take Tylenol, and then you take ibuprofen, you switch off. Or you can take them at the same time. I've seen both, but definitely do your own research for that to see what's safe, because that's a really good way to do pain management without having to take narcotics, which is always great. So that's been actually helping. I've been using ice packs still consistently. There's still some swelling. My doctor has me with a brace. I'll share the brace with you guys. Let's see how I can do it. Go down like that. So there's the brace. The issue with the brace I was having is this part was pushing on my knee. So I'm working to try to figure out how to, working with the ortho tech that was helping me, figuring out how we can make it so it doesn't do that, because I'm not supposed to put any weight on my leg without the brace. The brace apparently helps from buckling and all of that stuff. So my surgeon wants me with the brace as much as I can. So yeah, so, and the cuts are healing really well. I'll share a couple pictures of before, like first, right after surgery, and then now. And yeah, I have an incision on my knee and an incision in my like butt area for the femur rod. And that area is still a little bit sore. And the surgeon also said there are small fractures in the bone, just caused from the trauma of removing the rods. They're tiny, tiny fractures that get healed. And also the muscle, there's disruption to the muscle, obviously. So there's soreness definitely in my femur as well, like in the muscle area where the incision was. Still though, it's gotten a lot better. And I would say, I was just looking at my notes, overall, I definitely have a better mood around it just because I'm more mobile now. I don't need as much help. I would say up to about last week, I needed help almost every day. Someone to come help me prepare food, everything. So that was really tough and challenging to realize that I would need a lot more help than I thought. So yeah, it's been interesting. So luckily now I'm a lot more independent. I'm able to do a lot more things. I'm able to drive. It's my left leg, so that helped a lot because it's not my driving foot. And yeah, my outlook for recovery from the physical therapist and from the surgeon, they said probably a few more weeks till I can walk without crutches, and hopefully full recovery in like 8 weeks. So I'm really banking on that and hoping that that's accurate. Obviously, each person is different. Yeah, so I just wanted to, post this update, and I'll share some pictures. Hopefully I can figure out how to do that. And that's pretty much it. So overall, I just wanted to say I'm really glad I got the rods out still, even though it's been such a journey with healing. I am so grateful that I did it. I'm really excited to do a detox, a heavy metal detox. I've been researching more and more about the effects of heavy metal in our body, especially titanium. And I encourage people to do that, to keep doing that. It can affect so many things that we're not aware of. And I'm excited to see the outcome, and if anything changes in my body with, health things I've had come up, if those are affected by having the metal removed. And I hope to be able to do some good updates with positive changes with having this out of my body. I definitely know and I can feel there's more movement in my body, in my leg. Even though I have this extreme trauma right now and pain, I can feel there's more movement. It's hard to explain, but I just can tell. I can, it doesn't feel as stiff. So, like just overall in general in my leg. So that's exciting. And I'm just looking forward to seeing more and more of the outcome, you know, in the recovery. So, all right, well, thank you. And I hope this helps somebody or gives some insight. And yeah, have a wonderful day.